at the end of the day, you will only have yourself. Wanting to improve for someone, there's nothing wrong with it, but you got to tell yourself, and I'm still not fully sure on how to do this, but you got to really do it for yourself instead of just doing it for them. Because if you do it just for them and things don't end up working out, you're going to be left there alone, and you're just going to ignore all the progress you made and kind of think about it as being worthless, or you might even get stuck on that, like, oh, I wasn't good enough and all that. When if you really look at it, man, you improved all these things, but you just don't see it because you were only doing it for her. So your whole goal was to get her, and since you didn't, you feel like you didn't even improve, I guess. And don't get me wrong, wanting to improve for someone and do better for them to either get their attention or get with them, there's nothing really wrong with that, because part of you, I mean, you should want to just do better for them, right? But you gotta be happy with you gotta think about it like this: I'm gonna do better and be better for her to either get her attention or get with her, especially if she's like a woman that you fucking want to give the world to, right? Because then I hear people talking about, like, oh, women gotta be like this, women gotta be like that. But I'm like, man, you gotta be the man that deserves that kind of woman. And it's not to say, like, no, oh, you're not worthy. It's not that. It's that you gotta do these things. Because if you want to, depending on the type of woman you want, if you want a woman a certain type of way, man, you gotta be the man that she also would want, you know? Because then you can't be bullshitting, being overweight, not working, having, you know what I'm saying? Like all these little negative things that you could fix and work on, and then expect to have a freaking goddess, you know? And that's just like an extreme example, but also that. But how I said, nothing wrong with wanting to improve for someone, but you gotta do it for yourself first, and to them it's just a benefit. But to you, it's everything. So if things don't end up working out, if it's just not meant to be, you're still just better. Because if you just do it for them and they don't work and it won't work out, the progress leaves with them. Then you'll probably end up in a little rut, and then depending, do it for yourself, be better, do better, be better for yourself, and to everyone else, let it just be a benefit. And the thing with this is, like, it's easy to say and it's easy to think about it like that, and at moments it does hit me. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing this for myself, man. But I mean, in reality, you are doing it for them. But like, how do you, like, what is it, the thing that switches in your mind where you're like, where if she does end up leaving or things don't end up working out, what's the thing that like stays with you where you're like, you know what, it didn't work out, but I've improved myself. I'm better for, I'm just better. And I guess I won't have an answer until I see how things go with her, right? So I might have to come back and speak on this. But right now I'm just, because I told myself this. I was like, look, I'm gonna become the best version of myself. So if I end up leaving or things don't work out, she in her head she's like, damn, I missed out on that, right? But then if that ends up happening and I leave, and I'm gonna feel better. But like, if my whole goal was her, I didn't get her. I'm gonna be better, but like, I didn't get her. So then I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Oh. That's funny, man. And I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But for now, I keep telling myself, and I'm really trying to. I guess I'm almost trying to convince myself that I'm just really doing these things for myself. Which, I mean, of course, part of it is true. Like, I am trying to do better, I am trying to be better. But right now, she's been on my mind so much that it really, like, feels like I'm just doing it for her. And maybe that's the issue, that I just have her on my mind too much. So I need to just see where it goes quick, and because I haven't asked her out, man. I'm gonna ask her out. She says yes, then we go. If she says no, then we still going. And I always tell people this, and it's so easy to preach but not follow your own advice, right? But I tell people, if you really want to help someone, be selfish, man. Be selfish first, help yourself first. Get yourself to a position where you're able to help others. Because if you're constantly just helping others, you're never focusing on yourself, which you could still be helpful to others, but just think about it, like you'll be able to help so much more if you help yourself first. Man, you are all you got. 100%. Do it for yourself. Become the man you want to be. And to everyone else, that's just a benefit. But to you, it is what it is, man.